What is good, gangbangers? Today I'm trying to show you how to make a cardboard lock out of, well, cardboard. And let's get started with materials we need. You're going to need tape, a pen, let's see, cardboard, and a pair of scissors right there. Alright, let's get making this Glock. Alright, what we're doing first is we're going to cut out two pieces like this. And take a picture, screenshot of this, and trace it out. And then make another one. And then what we're going to do next is we're going to get a strip of cardboard and align it on the side of the gun here. Connect it to both so it becomes 3D. Do the entire gun except for the bottom right here, because you have to put your magazine. And yeah, I'll show you what that looks like. Next, we have finished it. So it'll collect this, and you can grip it quite nicely. So next we will get a rubber band like this, and get some paper, because we're gonna make it the slide, and more cardboard, of course. So yeah, let's make this. Alright, so you're gonna get some paper. You're going to make a tube, and you will grab your gun, and you line the tube up, or the barrel I should say. Line the barrel up with the end of the gun, but we're gonna put some, you don't want it touching the gun. Essentially we're gonna build up like a little platform for it to stand on top of the gun, because you'll understand later. Just don't do anything, just like at the end of this barrel, whatever side you choose, at the end of it, just build up like a thick square of cardboard, and then tape that piece of cardboard to the barrel, and then put the barrel onto the gun, but make sure that it is at the end of the gun. Also, if you make it too thick, the slide won't go back all too much, so you're gonna kind of want it to be kind of small back here, but thick. Also, what else? We should add some more. I'm forgetting stuff. We'll be working on the slide, and however low you have it is however big your slide is. So if you want a good size slide, I recommend medium. If you want something huge, well, you obviously go huge. I just don't recommend doing it small. So here we go. Alright, so I put the barrel on the gun, and it should look like something like this. And if you didn't do it right, well then you didn't, and then you just fix it. The gun feels really comfortable in my hand, and we are almost finished. Time to make the slide, and after we make the slide, we will make a magazine. Alright, let's get to making that slide. Alright, what you do next? You're going to get a strip of cardboard that will be going under this barrel to keep the slide on the barrel, so you know it doesn't fly off. Anyways, you're going to tape one end to the other end, and I'll show you what that looks like. Alright, next you're going to get a strip of cardboard that is the same width as your slide, and you are going to bend it, and you are going to sandwich it together and then tape it shut. And then and then you will put it under the barrel, and then tape it to how much tension you want on the slide when you rack it. But you don't attach it yet, just make this. Actually, you know what, scrap that. Attach it to the slide, and then I'll show you what you do after that. What you'll do next is you are going to cut a square out of the slide. So when you let me put the slide on here. Alright, slides on. When you rack it back, it's not going to show the barrel anymore. But when the slide goes forward, it will show the barrel. And I'll show you and you want to line it up. So when what I said before, when you rack it, it doesn't show. When it's not racked, the barrel white part shows. So do that. Alright, what you're going to do next, since we just taped on the rubber band, you are going to get cut two of these out there. The height from the gun to the barrel, and they are about the same width of the top piece of cardboard, a little thinner, not too much. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna cut two of those out, and before you do and put them on, you get these strips of cardboard, and you're gonna cut strips of cardboard. They're not razor thin, but they're not this thick, they're a little thinner than that, and you're gonna put them at the back of each of these pieces. Don't do anything yet. Watch the next clip and I'll show you what it looks like so you can replicate it. Right, so I cut a square where I cut the original square, so it should look like that. And I made this side with the strips of cardboard, more strips of cardboard, and I taped it all together into one slide. Here's the rubber band, and I'll show you what it all looks like put together. Next, so you're going to cut out some angles that will fit well into the grip. So I cut these out. They don't look like Glock mags, but it's whatever. But what you are going to do is you are going to get this, a strip of cardboard that is thin enough to fit through there. You don't want an exact fit, you actually want it to be smaller than an exact fit. And you'll just place it in the middle of this tape, and then tape around, and then after that you will cut one of these that will fill in the gap of the hole here, or the magwell, I'm sorry about that. And I'll show you what a finished magazine looks like. So I finished a magazine. I actually made 2 of them so I can do tactical reloads. And you're done. You are done making your Glock. It is based off the Glock 19, and they all look the same. We'll just be honest. They're either stubbier, or they have a longer barrel, or they have a switch. So it's a Glock 19 because the Glock 18s have switch. But if you wanna, you're done. You can be done. Honestly, I would finish here if I were you. But if you want to insist and endure, I'm going to make a extended mag, extended drum mag, a red dot sight, and it's not actually a red dot, it's just the shape of one, and a soda can suppressor. So if you want to stick around, I would totally do that. And plus, you give me extra watch time. I'd love that. And I'd love for you guys to make your Glock 19 even better. Or 18, we can just say this thing has a switch, because that's why we're giving it a drum mag. Anyways, it's not complicated. Now that we're making a red dot sight, you're going to cut out a strip of cardboard like this that has the same length and it can comfortably sit on top of your Glock. And then you're going to cut out a piece of cardboard. I didn't finish this yet, but you want it to be the same width of the barrel, or the slide, my apologies. Same width of the slide. And then you are going to tape this onto this and make sure these like slides on this are facing you. And then tape it on, and then you're not finished yet. I'll show you what to do after that. Alright, next you're gonna get 2 strips of cardboard that are the same width of the slide. A little bigger, but about it. And if you have to adjust it, you adjust it. And I'll show you what the finished red dot sight will look like. Next, since you just finished a red dot and you put the 2 pieces, you're just gonna take it and you're going to slide it on. And then for extra security, you tape it on, and then you have a red dot sight. Next, we'll make the extended magazine, which will be a drum mag. Alright, for this drum mag, you are going to need to cut out 2 circles that are the same size. Make sure you trim them to they're correct. Get a big strip of cardboard that is the same width of the magwell. And yeah, and you will need to make another magazine. But don't put the little bit on it, just keep it like this. Make another magazine. And then I'll show you what it looks like all put together. If you did that correctly, you'll get something that looks like this. And we are going to cut like half of it off because it kind of looks goofy. So you're like cut half of it off, and next you're going to want to get a soda can, and you're going to like cut some of this out. Or actually, I think you could just take off the tab and use this hole, and then we're going to use this as a silencer. And I'll show you guys what to do from there. Taking the silencer, and I made it right here. It's thin here, and it progressively gets thicker, and then I just tape it a lot to the soda can, which I took the tap off, or the cracker, I forget what it's called, and then I shoved it down the hole of the soda. And since it's thin here, but it progressively gets thicker, I can just, give me a second, just shove it down the barrel here, and then twist. And it's like an actual suppressor, kind of, you know? And there you go. That's your Glock 18. With some attachments, you got an extended mag, red dot, and a suppressor now. And it works pretty fun, good. So you should be proud of yourself. Thank you all for watching, and I hope you enjoy your creation as much as I do, and I hope it turned out better or as good as mine. Anyways, thank you for watching. Have a good day.